Hello everyone, a big welcome to Mercy Beauty ET Show. Mercy Beauty ES. Thanks everyone for watching my video. Thanks for sharing me out to your friends and family. May the good God bless you all. Anywhere you live, anywhere you are living on earth, is a beautiful place. Make it the way you love it. Make it your paradise. You live in America, you live in Europe, you live in Africa, you live in Asia. Everywhere are beautiful. They are amazing made by our God. Thanks everyone for watching my video. I love you all. So today, what are we going to talk about? I will be talking about fibroid. It's like we are not talking about it enough. I have talked about it in this channel before, but I want to talk about it again today. The other day I was on a TikTok. So under one comment, one girl wrote, "Pastor, pray for me. I have fibroids." You know, a young girl having fibroids, it means she will be married later. Maybe she want to have children later, you know. So fibroids, there are different type of fibroids. There are the ones that grow quickly, that it will become big, you know. When someone have that big one, it means it's the way they do the operation for babies, the one how they remove babies, you know. That is how they are going to remove this this one that is growing very big too. I have saw somebody that did this, you know. They just, the way they do the operation of doing the for babies, that is how they do it, you know. But the one that is not growing fast, they remove that one with, they call it here laparoscopia. That is the way the Italian people called the way they do the ones that are not growing fast. You know, there will be about 4 or 5 holes. Then they will go and take it out through hole. They will not just do it the one they do the way they do for babies, you know. So nowadays it's good to be knowing many things. It's not everything we will be saying, it's my grandmother, it's my grandfather, it's my village people. That is why education continue. That is why we continue to go to school nowadays. Here in Europe, you will see 60 years old that is working in the company. There will be school for them to go, you know, so that they can know more about what is happening in the world. It's the way of uniting everybody, one way or the other, together to know more things, you know. How they talk about security, they talk a lot about security. It's good to go to work, you come back home without accident. It's very, very important. That is why they always send people to school, go to school, go to school, you know. So when we talk about this how do they call it in English, the step you use to do your cleaning, you know, there are many accidents that occur through that every year. But when you go to school, they will teach you about security, how you will how you will be doing things with, so that you will not get accidents, you will not be too injured. They teach all these things, you know. So that is why school is very, very important too. If you are from Africa, you are here in Europe, I encourage you to go to any school, any professional school. Here in Italy, there is the one of 200 hours, there is the one of 1,000 hours, you know, the 600 hours. They are, like me, I have gone to the one of 200 hours for taking care of old people. When you will get there, you will see that it's not only how to take good care of old people they will teach you. They will teach you many, many things. You will be surprised what you will learn there. You know, even when I go to also the one of 600 hours, that one was about how to care for hotel, restaurants, rooms. They teach many, many things, you know. And if you are from Africa, you are here in Europe, you don't go to any school, you will remain the same. The your brain will remain the same with the one uh, with the ones of the people in Africa. So the only way for you to improve your how will I call it? The only way for you to improve the way of thinking of something, the way of knowing of something, is to go to any school here. You have to go to school again. I encourage you to go to school. You can see many people, the way they talk. That is how you will know that these people know school. Because people that go to school, the way they talk is different. You know, they respect talk. They don't just talk like that because they have mouths, you know. So I encourage everyone to go to school, especially mothers. If you live in a place where they are speaking different language, not English, maybe where they speak French, where they speak Italy, where they speak Spanish, all these other languages, it's better for you to go to language school, because there are many things school will help you to do with your children. You know, at times, my daughter, when she comes from school, she will give me her homework. I will be reading it in Italy language. She will be reading it in German language, because she's studying a language school. She studies German language, French language, English, Italy, Latin. She studied all these different language. Then me, I will be reading it in Italy language. Then she will be reading it in German language for her assignment. What about if I cannot read the language, I cannot speak the language? How will I be able to help her? You know? So we mothers, we are many things. We are doctors, we are teachers, we are cooker, we are a cooker, cooking. We cook, we do many, many things, you know. So even men too, school is important for you. It's good to know the language. Anywhere you live, it's good to know the language. Language school is free. You don't pay for it. Language school is free. So that when they will say, go to school for the work you are working, you will understand. You will understand what they are saying. You know, if you go there, You don't understand anything. It's you that is losing. You are not gaining anything. You are not gaining anything. But if you understand the language, you will gain something. That thing that you are gaining will help you tomorrow. It will help you. Don't allow your brain to stop where it is. You have to be putting something in your brain until we are the last day of our life on this earth. We learn every day. If you don't learn again, it means you are old. So you have to be learning every day, one thing or the other. You have to be learning every day. You know, it's not everything you are sick. Instead of taking good care of your health, instead of going to hospital, here, for example, here in Europe, to do this operation of fibroids is free. You don't pay for it. It's free. Why will you have the problem? You don't go to the hospital. If you do the operation, latest 3 days, you are already at home. 3, 4 days latest, you are already at home. You know, so it's good when you have fibroid, you go to the hospital, let them do all the tests, the necessary things. Then they will do it for you. Me, I did it. That is why I know about it. At times they will be saying, with fibroid, you cannot get pregnant. So me, I get pregnant. I was able to get pregnant with fibroids. But the problem is I was in hospital throughout. I was always in the hospital. If I come home today, tomorrow again, I'm already carrying my bag, hospital. I was always in the hospital. That is the thing. It's not easy. It's very risky because the baby will be growing, the fibroid will be growing. So that is why it's better, especially for those who have not given birth to children. If you have it, the best thing to do is to go to the hospital so that after doing it, you will not have problem again, you know. So then we also ask you, do you want to have children? If you say yes, you want to have children, they will leave everything for you. They will remove only the fibroids. But if you say no, maybe at your age, you don't want to have children again, then they can remove the womb. They will ask you, they will tell you everything, how everything is, you know. So it's very, very important. There is no need of saying, Pastor, pray for me. You can ask Pastor can pray for you to be able to, for God to help you to see the right doctor that will help you, do everything for you, give you the right treatment. You can pray for that, you know. Even in the Bible, when Apostle Paul was telling, I don't remember if it's Timothy, for your stomach, take a little wine, or you know. So he did not say, he started praying for him, for the stomach to stop. No, you have to do something. When you are sick, you have to do something. In this case, the best thing to do is to always go to the hospital. I know in Africa, you have to pay a lot of money for operation. It's not easy. But now, there's no more time of having 20 children, having 10 children. You have to give birth to how many children you can take care of. Very, very important. If it's only one, no competition, because no farm they are not going with you to the farm like many years ago. If you can be able to take care of 2, if you can be able to take care of 3, that is it. Because life is very, very expensive. They need school, they need food, they need clothes, they need good health. I love you all. Thanks.